Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk, see what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if you can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. The photographer needs a reporter, and I bet I know one who's already planning to go. Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh, man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways.
Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. Who can resist that? Time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform, so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
Depends how much you bother me.
I saw something! I know I did!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Thank you. I was so scared.
Running out of tricks, are we?
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B. Oh yeah.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
Deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like... worth this weak an effort? I kind of feel like you don't respect me. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. These people are movers and shakers. I can learn a lot just by listening in.
The problem is the gangs have all this money. We need the task force to make it a fair fight.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance. By blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
All I know is Spiderman saved my brother. Hey! Back off!
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law and accomplish things more expediently, bet he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely.
How about this Carnage Killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not. It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too.
Isn't it kind of ironic?
That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Wherever those weapons are going, Spidey's going too.
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that.
Is it true what they say?
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
This different fucking man too bad, huh? Now we'll see.
I will make you bleed.
That's the kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. Can't let it hit the streets. I like my weapons like I like my chocolate, melted and in tiny little pieces. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. stuff! Come to Papa! Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mind thing? See, this is where bad guys leave him out where anything could happen.
I'm still waiting for a challenge.
I know I did.
Two down, two to go.
We got him! It's true, we have the Carnage Killer. The boys are making welcome right now.
They should kill him right away before he can escape.
I lost 3 men to that Carnage Killer. If someone doesn't get him soon...
Patience, Misha. I hear we are making progress.
This is what everyone fears? Ha! He's a joke! Today, you die.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. To make sure those weapons don't hurt anyone is to wreck them. I'm good at that. I bet they're wishing they'd paid for that sprinkler system about now.
I just called David.
Feel bad? You're not. All right, you're not good. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? I might just have a future at this. Can't leave dangerous weapons lying around. Do what I do best. Break things.
I'm telling you, he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes.
Better yet, take a picture with your phone. You can show them yourself. We've beaten him senseless.
There! Get him!
And boom goes the dynamite. Did you expect me to stand there?
No more tricks. Now you must fight! Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do.
I'll come right out with some cold water. You're to get predictable. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with catchphrases. What do you think? This is whatever kind of makes you want to go into another line of work, huh? Just what I want.
I have him!
I keep telling you, I'm not who you think. I sell advertising.
Then why did someone break in here to save you, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes sense now, eh? A weakling like you could never kill our men alone! Tell us who you're working with! Talk!
Nobody. Oh, please. Please, nobody.
That guy's the killer. Please! I haven't done anything!
Now you're really getting on my nerves.
I can't let those goons kill him.
Spiderman! I knew it! He's working with a killer!
This is why they call me amazing! This doesn't mean you're a bad person. Well, actually it does. Man, if I was working with the Carnage Killer, you'd be dead right now. Be glad you were wrong. These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody. But they wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
This man you say was the real killer. What does he look like?
White, red hair, skinny, wild eyes. The strength of a madman. Not the kind of madman I work with.
Your license says you live in Jersey. If you can prove you weren't in the city struck, I'll let you go.
No problem. I was in San Diego all last week, at a convention.
That's the ambulance I called. You'll be okay now. Craven, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
The map you provided to identify...
Caller reports suspects attempting to break into a
You think
vehicle.
he'll be out tonight?
A true predator never stops the hunt, my friend. Meet me at the location I'm sending you.
Come on, show me what you got.
And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Spider-Man showed once again that no crime is too small to escape his notice.
Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic? people are in trouble. What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem? I'm getting too far away from the action.